Hi, everybody. This is Jerry Garrettson, Tabea Law. Welcome to part 4 of the Green Card, a layman's guide to the I-130. Before we get started, please go ahead and subscribe right here and like if you like, and go ahead and hit that bell if you want to be notified of future videos. Okay, I am your partner, your guide to the immigration law world, and I'm happy to be with you. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We are going to start on page 2 of the form I-130. Now, of course, if you want to follow along, you can just follow here, or you can actually go to the uscis.gov and follow along there. You don't have to watch this part of the video. You can do both. You can watch the video and have it side by side with the form right in front of you. Okay, so let's start up on top. You will see on the top, part 2, it says now information about you, the petitioner. Of course, the I-130 is a form that the petitioner or the U.S. citizen or the legal permanent resident fills out. This is not the form that the beneficiary or the person, the immigrant, foreign immigrant that is receiving the immigration benefit, the person that's getting the green card. It's not that person. It's the person that is sponsoring them. They're going to the government and saying, yes, we are vouching, we are sponsoring, we want this foreign immigrant to come to the United States and live here permanently. Okay, so that's what this form is all about, the I-130. So we're on page 2. If you've missed the first 3 parts of this series, you can go back to my page, my YouTube page, or to my website at tabealaw.com, and you can catch up there. Okay, so we're on page 2, the very top left column. You'll see other names. You'll see information about you and then other names used. This is if there are aliases, your nicknames, maiden names, you'll put them there. If you don't have any, then just leave this section blank. Then you go down to other information. Okay, this is going to be information about you. Okay, so about well, not you, unless you're the petitioner. This is information about again, the U.S. citizen or the legal permanent resident. So you're going to put down your city, town, village of birth. So where were you born? And then the country where you were born, and then the date of your birth, and then the sex, male or female. And then below that, if you have a mailing, or you put your mailing address, either if it's the same as your physical, then you put that down. If it's different, then you'll see at the bottom of there, it will ask you, is this current mailing address the same as your physical address? You put yes or no. If you put no, then you'll have to fill out the top of the column, or the top of the page on the second column, the right-hand column. You have to fill that out there. If it's yes, then obviously, or I'm sorry, if it's no, then you don't have to fill that out. If it's yes, then you do. Okay, so that's how that works. So let's just say your mailing address is your home, your physical address. So you're going to fill this out, and then you're going to hit yes because your current mailing address is the same as your physical address. If you answer no to that, to item 11, provide information of your physical address, items 12A, 13B. Okay. So now they want to know your address history. So where have you lived in the last 5 years? Of course, if you've lived in one place for the last 5 years, then you're just going to put that down in the top right hand corner, and starting in section 12A with the street number and name, and then you go down. Now, if you've only lived there for a couple of years or whatever, if not the whole 5 years, then you'll put your second physical address there under, starting in 14A. So the idea is that you need to put down all the addresses where you've been in the last 5 years. If it's just been one, then you're putting down one. If it's been two, then you're putting down two. If it's been three in the last 3 places that you've lived in the last 5 years, then you're going to go at the end of this form, and there'll be areas for you to put that information down. We'll talk about that later. And then, of course, at the bottom, you have your marital information. How many times have you been married? Current marital status. You'll want to fill that out. And we're going to go ahead and stop here, and we'll start part 5 on page 3 of this form. So let me go ahead and read our scripture for the day. It is Genesis 1:30. Into every beast of the earth, into every fowl of the air, into everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I hath given every green herb for meat. And it was so. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.